I'm laughing because you think I look just as good as Ted Bundy. That guy was fucking
He
hot.
was a fox.
The Hoots.
The Hoots were great.
Dude, you're a wild boy. Let's get it
I was
twisted.
like,
Welcome to Straight Shooters, where we give each other jokes to read that the other person has never seen before. If you break, you take a big old fat shotskis. I'm joined by the late, great Brandon Barrera.
hey, I like you said late, great. I was like, did I die?
He did. Yes, you did. You passed on. This is the ghost of Brandon Barrera, and let me tell you, he's here for a haunting. Well, thank you for joining us, sir.
Thanks for having me.
You know, since you're the guest in our dojo, I'm going to allow you to go first.
All right, here we go. Joke number 1. Bro, I was a straight savage at Florida State, slaying that sorority row like it was my passion. My looks aren't the only thing I have in common with Ted Bundy. I'm laughing because you think I look just as good as Ted Bundy. That guy was fucking hot.
He was a fox.
That guy was hot.
Oh, man. Then he had to be portrayed by that ugly bag of bones, Zac Efron. Am I right?
Yeah,
Probably rolling in his grave.
dude. Yeah, and he represented himself in court. That's how good looking he was.
Pretty badass.
Did you ever see the tapes? Are we allowed to riff on this? Like talk about?
Sure, we can talk about Ted
don't
Bundy
wanna-
as much as you want to.
No, but there's like a tape of like the judge after like he sentenced him to like life in prison pretty much.
And he was impressed, right?
He was like, I wish I
You would have pursued law instead of
I wish I could
kill
have seen you like
women.
yeah, I wish I could have seen you on the other side of this room. I feel like you would have been really good at this.
Talk about a dual threat, you
Judges
know?
don't talk like that anymore. No one really says that.
And if you do, you get somebody to fly and tackle you. Did you see
Yeah,
that?
I was just thinking about that. Yeah, that was
God,
nuts.
judges aren't made like they used to. That's why I watch Judge Judy at all times. On Saturday, families of hostages captured by Hamas were seen yelling words of support over the Israel-Gaza border. Over the border, hostages were heard yelling back, "Thanks, guys." Dude, you're a wild boy. Let's get it twisted.
I was like, let's start with the crazy
Why
one.
not? Why delay it?
Patty, did you like that one?
Yeah, Patty likes that one.
I think he did.
Yeah.
I don't write these jokes often. I'm not a jokey joke guy.
Yeah, you don't do jokes.
No, I
You should
do-
watch his stand-up.
I tell stories.
Ah.
I just tell stories. They're just funny. Whatever. Go ahead.
You go ahead. Don't tell me to go ahead. You go ahead.
Okay. I love this. This is great. They say the key to a man's heart is through his asshole. Zach says, no, they don't.
No, they don't.
No, they don't. But can you imagine if they did, though? Right? I agree. I think key to a man's heart is through his ass. Every woman that's ever fingered me, I still talk to this day. Because the sex is wild. It's like 2 women, but like still wild. Yeah.
Yeah.
You never been fingered? You're a Southern boy.
Do you smell it after, just to smell your own brand?
Absolutely not. The first time I ever got my asshole fingered, I didn't know what was happening. I was blackout drunk with a mom in my bed in LA.
With whose mom?
some random mom I met at a bar.
How'd you know she was a mom?
She told me, she goes, I'm a mom. And I go, oh, you look like you look like my age. At the time I was like 22. She was like, I'm 34. I'm a young mom. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then she came back to my place and I was sharing a room. I was sharing a master bedroom in a 3-story house with my buddy. And I locked my buddy out of the room so we could hook up. And in the middle of the hookup sesh, I was like, am I shitting right now? And then I looked, and it felt like really good. And I looked down, I go, what's going on? She goes, I'm fingering your asshole. And I was like, oh, keep going. That's not that bad. And then she like tried to like kiss me afterwards. I was like, no. Like go to the bathroom. Go wash your hands before we continue. Yeah. But she was great. Yeah. Thank you. You're not impressed.
No. I'm very impressed. This is the face of impressed. Paint me impressed.
Dude, you know what? When it happens to you, because like they don't tell you it's coming.
No.
They don't tell you it's coming. It's not like
But
I
I'm
asked
hoping
it.
for the day.
It'll happen.
Yeah. A little come here, Zachy.
It's just gonna happen.
Woo.
Yeah.
You should do one of those.
No, I wouldn't dare.
Christ, yeah. Be upon us. All right, it is 2-2.
2-2.
Take on my shoe. I lived in a kitchen for a full year. Shortly after the first year, one of my roommates OD'd on Percocet. We had him revived with Narcan, and when the paramedic said I could ask him anything to help him regain consciousness, I said, "Can I have your room?" A little dark.
That's a true story.
Is it?
Yeah.
You asked your ODing roommate if you could have his room while he was dying.
Didn't verbatim say that, but
You were thinking
my
it.
roommate OD'd on Percocet, and I was living in the kitchen at the time, and I was like, oh, in the midst of it, we got him revived. It was great. It was like, okay, thank God Trey's alive. But then at the same time, I was like, well, he's got to move out, and who's gonna take that? I was like, who's gonna get the room? And everyone was like, there's no time. This isn't the time to like be talking about this. And I was like, no. But
This is the perfect time.
Yeah. Because if he's gonna move, because he has to, he can't just stay.
Yeah, you can't OD and stay.
Right. So I live in that room now.
I say the best way to support a drug addict is kick him out on the street.
Kick him out back home to his parents' house.
Yes.
On the street.
And then have a mommy finger his asshole.
Yeah.
Wait, is it mine? It's yours. It's yours.
You didn't like that one. I knew it's too long-winded.
It's personal to you. I'm not over here sleeping in kitchens of ODers.
That's the other problem. It's not relatable. I get it. Okay. I hear all these people dogging me, saying I look like I just came off a cocaine bender, and my hair looks like it just went through a Category 5 hurricane. I look them dead in their soul and say, bitch, you obviously have never met anyone from Fort Lauderdale. You think that's what we look like?
You know, I have driven through Fort Lauderdale, and both the houses and the people look like they've been through a hurricane.
Yeah, certain parts of it actually do, yeah. But most of us, pretty good-looking people.
And I gotta say, your hair is looking decent today. Sometimes it looks like...
You caught him on a good day. You usually has messy hair. Yeah.
Thank you.
You probably wrote this when I had really long, because for those who don't know, guys, whoever's tuning in, I had long hair like a week ago.
Yeah. Well, good thing all of the listeners are gonna look you up. Okay.
Do I drink for that?
No, we're good.
That's a good one.
That's the next one.
Okay.
I got sextorted recently. It's tough being sextorted while also being broke. The guy told me, unless you pay me $4,500, I'm gonna send your nudes to everyone you know. To which I responded, for $4,500, I'll help you send the pictures. Honestly though, the reason it's not funny is because for $4,500, I would do pretty much anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's 3 months of rent.
That's a lot of money. I'm like, dude, where do I get your job?
$4,500?
Yeah, that's another true story.
I literally am about to do I'm doing a callback for a laxative ad for half that.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Getting sextorted, I was like, $4,500, and people are probably paying you this. I go, let me get your job.
Dude, I'll fucking, honestly, y'all Venmo below, and I'll sextort my asshole right now. I'll do it, I swear to Christ. Thank you.
All right, let's see. Zach, you just have this presidential aura to you. Probably because the Seminoles haven't seen that type of slaughtering since Andrew Jackson was in office. Go Dogs. I'm gonna laugh.
You know what? I'll cheers to that too.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Let's cheers to 63-3.
Yeah. Dude,
Go
fuck
Dogs.
that game.
Frank.
I definitely wasn't in the stands for that game. Shout out Section 321.
I mean, do you remember it?
Yeah, barely.
yeah.
I mean, black back in at halftime. I was like, "What's happening?
let's rally the troops.
We gotta go."
Oh God.
Shit show.
Yeah, at least your coach said. My younger sister told me the other night, I'm on my period and I'm on a date with a guy I like. Does that mean I have to blow him? I said, first off, you don't have to do anything. But that would be very nice. We've all been there.
I was like, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but, you know, he'd appreciate that, I think. You know?
I just, you know, as an older brother, I'm supposed to show you the way, little sis.
Yeah.
And if you're on your period, blow the guy.
Come on. Do the guy solid.
All right, you're up 3-4.
I'm up 3-4. Okay. I just want to clear the air and get the record straight. No, I am not a pedo. I just play the character of one in everyday life.
Frank.
I'm pretty good at it, too.
Yeah, no. Role of a lifetime. Fun fact. There's a Hooters in Prague, which means that it's true what they say. Fat tits really are great anywhere. I heard the wings were okay, too. Dude, listen. I went to Prague fucking 5 months ago.
Did you go to Hooters?
Listen, there was a sign that said finest Czech cuisine, and right behind it was that fucking Hooters. I sent the pic to my mom, and I said, Mom, I fucking made it.
Dude, you didn't go? Oh, cheers. Dude, that Hooters, we went to it. We were like, we have to. We took Lime scooters.
When in Prague.
We took Lime scooters to that cobblestone road.
Yeah.
Got to the Hooters, we were like, let's just do it. We were the only people in the place. Got the wings, dog shit.
Yeah.
The wings are terrible.
Obviously.
Chicken wings are not a universal food.
But the Hoots.
The Hoots are great. The ranch, I mean,
to die for.
hats off for trying.
Yeah.
Horrendous.
Oh.
Just nobody has ranch. Outside of the U.S., it's the first thing you realize. No one has ranch.
Yeah. I mean, I thought the Czechoslovakians are known for their ranch. So that's a real fucking...
Dude, we got to talk about that after the pod. But I love Prague. Shout out Prague, man.
Shout out Prague.
You guys are doing the Lord's work. Anyway, you guys smell that? It's Girl Scout cookie season. Can't wait to eat a few. And then maybe have some cookies too.
Get your Thin Mints.
I like that one. That's a good one. Cheers. Hell yeah.
All right, 2, 4, 6. So the score is currently 6-5. Brandon's in the lead. If I laugh on this joke, it's way over. If he laughs and I don't, it's a tie skis. Let's see what happens. Go Dogs is what I say when I'm rooting for my favorite college football team. It's also my safe word when I'm having sex with men. Go Dogs.
I was like, you know what? He's probably heard this a million times. I got to get in a Go Dogs joke.
Well, it is my safe word. So. And just like that, Brandon's come into the straight shooter's lair where many of souls have come to die, and he's come out with a victory.
Come on.
You can follow the gentleman at Brandon O. Barrera at the Instagrams, the TikToks, the YouTubes.
Come on.
And, put a finger in his asshole, ladies.
Come on.
Thank you for coming on and beat my ass.
Hell yeah.
Until next time, like, subscribe, tell your mom, and she'll be sticking a finger in ours. Have a good night.